Welcome to KryptoGeneX.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Brandon Ivy. I'm very excited to be here. This is history in the making. I'm very excited. This is our very first presentation that I'm doing for KryptoGeneX. Well, first live presentation. So I don't want to take up too much of your time. We are right now at the top of the hour. So let me get started. And yeah, I think I have everybody muted. I think I figured that part out. This is my very first Zoom presentation at the same time. Go figure that. So thank you guys for being here. There's so many things you can be doing with your time. We appreciate it. We are officially in pre-launch. My name is Brandon Ivy. I'm a pinnacle leader with KryptoGeneX. But before we get in, let me let you know a little bit about myself and my background. No, my background is not much different from many of yours. I was taught that if I want to have financial freedom in America, there's a couple of things that I must do. That's go to school, get good grades, and get a good, safe, secure job. A job that will take care of me for the rest of my life. And that's what I did. I graduated from Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia. I went on to have a nice corporate career going, but due to no fault of my own, I was laid off from my job, not once, but twice. And if you've ever been laid off before, you know how that feels to be able to come home, tell your family that, look yourself in the mirror, and try to figure out where you went wrong. So I decided there must be another way, because even if I went on that path and didn't get laid off, statistically, 97% of all Americans will retire broke, depending on family, government, and friends by the age of 65. 97%. We have more people today that's living a lot longer than before. You're going to retire broke with no pension, no 401k, no savings, no retirement. Your house is a liability and not an asset, and you have no way out. And I'm here to share with you and let you know that there are many different options out there. See, I chose to get involved in home-based business, direct selling and work from home. And I joined a home-based business, and for the last 19 years, that's what I had been doing. I failed my first 10 years until I kind of figured out the formula for success and learned the proper skill set. It took some time, but it was worth it because I had tremendous success and was able to walk off my job and retire at the age of 35 years old. Now, I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you that if you have the right work ethic, you put your head down in desire, you're willing to learn, and you step out there out of your comfort zone, you can make it happen, and I did. But for the last couple of years, I started to get burnt out in this industry. I've been in the industry for a very long time. And I started to say, you know, as I get older now, I'm 41 years old, I want to be able to let my money work for me. I want to be able to make the same type of money in the direct selling industry without having to build an entire huge network. And I saw friends around me that were getting involved in the Bitcoin industry, because that's what I called it at the time. I didn't know what cryptocurrency was. I didn't understand it. All I heard was the word Bitcoin. And I knew that people were making a lot of money in Bitcoin. So I said to myself, if they can make money, so can I. But the one thing that scared me, though, is I saw people that were investing a lot of money, 10, 15, 50, 100, $200,000. And they were just like me. They had no clue or idea what cryptocurrency was, but they had the resources and they were putting in a whole lot of money. So I said, you know, before I go that route, I'm going to get educated first. So I spent months, a little over 4 months, learning as much as I can about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I even learned a skill set, and that skill set was how to trade crypto and Bitcoin. And once I learned that skill set, I decided to do, somebody's writing on my screen, how is that even possible? Give me a second, I don't need that interruption. Let's make sure, you know, I didn't even check to make sure you guys can even hear me properly. I think you guys can. Somebody would be blowing me up if you couldn't. But anyways, I learned a skill set on how to trade. And by doing that, I stepped out for the very first time. You know how much I started with? $30. $30. But I applied the knowledge I learned from education, and I turned that $30 into $600 in less than 3 months. And you may say to yourself, that's not a whole lot of money. But what if I was trading with $3,000 Or what if I was trading with $30,000? That would have been $600,000 I would have made. So that was very powerful to me. Then I got even more bold. I said, you know what? Let me step out there and start investing. And I took $100 in the crypto space and I turned it into a small fortune. Again, because of the knowledge and the education that I had. But 2017, even though it was the year of Bitcoin, it was a year of a lot of people making a lot of money, a lot of businesses that came up. It also was a lot of heartache and pain and failure. A lot of the top companies that were advertising this space either went out of business, either were flat out scams, or either were operating illegally and didn't know they were operating illegally in the United States. And they pulled out. That left a lot of people went broke. A lot of people lost a lot of money. And they had a bad taste in their mouth as far as crypto. But that didn't deter the fact that cryptocurrency is the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind for the most amount of people. So entering 2018, I had a different mindset. I said, you know what? I want to focus more on educating people. And I started doing so using my crypto talks that I do twice a day on Facebook. And this is when I got approached by the owners of KryptoGeneX. And they said, Brandon, we're putting together a company that's right up your alley with crypto education. How would you like to be a part of it? And you know what I said? No, thank you. I said, why? So I have no interest in building another network marketing company. They said, Brandon, you're missing the whole point. We're not creating a network marketing company. We're creating a crypto education company where our mission is to bring the knowledge and education of crypto to the masses with an affiliate component to it. And I said, what do you mean with an affiliate component? They said, Brandon, how many times do you get asked a day about cryptocurrency? How much time a day is that taking of your time? I said about 90% of my day is taken up just explaining and answering questions about Bitcoin and crypto. They said, what if you had a system in place that you can now push those people to, that they're going to learn everything that they need to know about Bitcoin from beginning to advanced, and you got paid because you referred them to that program? It's like the light bulb went off in my head. I said, you know what? That is exactly what I need, because 90% of my day is spent trying to hold people's hand, and I'm not getting paid for it. Time is money, because I want my money to make money for me, but I also want my time. So I got involved with the KryptoGeneX. I love the 5 owners, the fact that they were transparent. Unlike other companies, you didn't know who the owners were. They might have been located in a different country. I like the fact that they're working to be compliant in the United States, so that when you go to sleep at night, you can wake up tomorrow morning knowing that the money and the company is still there. And the fact that we are bringing cryptocurrency education to the masses because the world needs it. So let's go ahead and start with the presentation here. But it's no fun being on the outside looking in. And that was where I was a year ago. I saw all these people making all this money in Bitcoin, and I was on the outside. I said, I got to get a piece of this. And we've all been there. You might be there right now. This might be your first time hearing about anything about Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. So what is Bitcoin? When I first heard about Bitcoin, I thought it was monopoly money. So what is that? Well, Bitcoin is the real deal. People say, is it real? Yes, it was real. It was created by Satoshi Nakamoto, 2009, 2008. And it was a response of the financial crisis of 2008. Are you too late? Even though Bitcoin's 9 years old, are you too late? No, you're not. In fact, you're still considered the early bird. This is the early stages. Think of the internet and email in 1992. That's where Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency is right now. One of the main questions people ask me, how do I buy it? See, that's what crypto education and KryptoGeneX is going to teach you. How to buy your first piece of Bitcoin. And I'm going to make a prediction. I think that the growth of KryptoGeneX is going to expose the most people around the world to teach them how to buy Bitcoin. All the exchanges out there are going to be thanking us because your first introduction and purchase of Bitcoin is going to come because of us. Where does it come from? Well, it's digitized. See, one Bitcoin in Japan is worth one Bitcoin in the United States. It's peer-to-peer. You eliminate the third party, meaning you don't need a bank, you don't need Western Union, you don't need PayPal. We are finally in control of our finances. That is what Bitcoin is all about. And everybody has a day one in the Bitcoin world. You know, you're lost, you're scared, you're confused, you're looking at it for the first time, like, I don't know what this is. I hear my son talk about it, my grandkids talk about it, people at work talk about it. I don't know where to begin. And see, this is when people say, you know what, why would I even use CryptoGeneX when I can just go to YouTube? Have you ever went to YouTube and tried to type in Bitcoin or Google? You have a million things pop up. You don't know where to begin. In fact, you don't even know what questions to ask. So here you got no more worries because CryptoGeneX is going to teach you everything you need to know from A to Z. We're going to hold your hand. We're going to show you how to get started. So welcome to CryptoGeneX, the global training center for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. We're going to learn about ICOs, market trends, the blockchain, old news, history, and new news because this industry is always evolving, always changing. What is CryptoGeneX? No, we are the company that's going to teach the world about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Currently, and this is going to be updated because it's happening so fast, we are launching in over 31 languages right now. See, this is not just a United States thing because cryptocurrency is not just a United States thing. This is a global movement. When I said that this is the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind for the most amount of people, that means everybody. If you have access to the internet, you have access to this information. And we want to make sure that we're able to bring it to you in your language, no matter where you are in the world. And not through Google Translator, but actual live translations. I'm going to show you this live later on too, how this works. At CryptoGeneX, all training is going to be done by streaming video. So people ask, you know, what's the difference between you and other programs out there? One thing is we do have things in PDF format that you can download and you can read. But we know how people like to learn as well. People like to have YouTube videos going on in the background. So we're going to have all of our videos are in video format and audio format, and you can read it. So we're hitting all of your senses. You're going to learn how to buy your first Satoshi. You said, what's a Satoshi? Well, it's a piece of a Bitcoin. Did you know that? People think that they can't afford Bitcoin. Right now, it's at about $7,400 per coin. But what people don't know is you don't have to buy just one whole Bitcoin. You can buy pieces of it. You're going to learn how to store your Bitcoin safely in crypto wallets. People say, well, what's a wallet? Well, it's like your own personal bank account. If you don't have a PayPal account, think of it like that. You're going to learn how to purchase and sell your Bitcoin. You're going to learn all about blockchain technology. Blockchain technology is the greatest invention since the internet. It is so important to the world that it's going to have an impact as big as when agriculture was introduced for the first time to humanity. It is going to disrupt every single industry on the planet. Whether you like it or not, believe it or not, or even understand it, you will be participating in it. It's going to be forced upon us. If you want to have any form of success in the future, then knowing about blockchain technology is mandatory. We're going to teach you how to trade cryptocurrencies. So now you have your money in your own control. You can make money whenever you want to. We're going to teach you how ICOs work, how to find the right ones, how to avoid the bad ones, and so much more because technology and knowledge is always adopting. We're going to be offering you 3 training packages. Each lesson, Bitcoin 101, cryptocurrency, and crypto advanced, is going to have 15 lessons each. At the end of each lesson, you're going to be able to take a short quiz. And that quiz is going to make sure that you're actually retaining the information that you're learning. So everything you need to know about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and the training never ends because we're going to add new videos monthly. We're also going to be having live trainings going on straight from the website. There's a reason why I do 2 crypto talks a day. Not because I want to be entertaining, because I'm learning myself. The knowledge is always changing. If you thought you were an expert last October and November, that's obsolete knowledge today. So we're going to make sure that our members are updated to the latest news because what happens in the news affects the market. So let's answer 2 of the most important questions that you may have. What is Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency and worldwide payment system. It is the first decentralized, digitalized currency, and as the system works without a central bank or a single administrator. Are you too late? No, you're not. You're at the right place at the right time, and only one click away from becoming a part of the greatest advancement in history since the internet. With just one click, you can enter the Bitcoin age. If someone says, how can this be bigger than the internet? I'm going to give you some free advice that you're going to learn in our education platform. See, the internet brought about the information age, the ability for people to transfer and change and exchange information. But when you send information from you to somebody else, guess what? You both have the same information now. And if they send it to somebody else, now 3 people have the same information. It's copied. So there is no direct ownership anymore. What the blockchain is doing, why this invention is so important, because now you are exchanging ownership through digital ownership. So when you send something to somebody, you no longer own it, they own it. It is revolutionary, something the internet was never able to do. That's why, and once you go through the education, I don't want to break everything down for you right now, but you'll start to get it. Now, what does it cost? It is only a one-time cost of $250 paid in Bitcoin, of course. And you can earn while you learn. If you simply pay an additional $50 license fee, you can also become a crypto promoter. So how do you earn Bitcoin? Well, traditionally, even without this, there's 3 main ways that you earn Bitcoin. 1, buying and holding. Number 2, by mining for it. And number 3, by trading for it. But here in KryptoGeneX, not only are we going to teach you those things, we're going to be able to show you how you can earn affiliate bonuses as well by sharing this with others, because everybody needs to know. Understand, in the United States, more than 50% of the people have been exposed to Bitcoin. Only 8% of the people own Satoshis or other cryptocurrencies. And less than 0.5% even understand what cryptocurrency and blockchain technology is. 0.5%. So that means everybody you know needs this information that is easy for you to share it with them. So crypto promoters have a unique opportunity to be earning while learning. You're going to earn direct referral bonuses, customer acquisition bonuses. You're going to earn from the Cryptonary and Cryptonary matching bonuses. The qualifications, you're going to have no qualifications for direct referral bonuses or customer acquisition bonuses. However, the Cryptonary, when you make 2 sales, you have on each team, 1 on each team, you're qualified for life. Cryptonary matching bonuses, which means make 2 sales, 1 on each team. We're going to talk about that in a second, how that works. So let's talk about the direct referral bonuses. On the direct referral bonuses, you're going to earn $100 paid in Bitcoin every time you sell the 250 crypto training package. 40% of that is direct referral bonus. The $100 could fluctuate due to the price of Bitcoin. So you can earn either $95, you can earn $105 US. You know, Bitcoin price changes. But here's one thing, and this is one of my rules in the crypto world. In fact, I'll tell you these, if you follow these 4 rules, you'll have success in the crypto world. Number 1, crypto education. You need to be educated. Number 2, never invest with money you cannot afford to lose. We have our price low. Everybody can afford this. Number 3, return on investment. How fast can you get your return on anything in the crypto space? Well, here, since if you spent $250 to $300, if you refer 3 people to the program, you're going to get an affiliate bonus of $100 each. You just made your money back. Now you're getting crypto education for free because you shared it with 3 people who's always blowing your Facebook up, asking you questions about Bitcoin. You saved yourself time, you gave them quality education, and you made money at the same time. It's a win-win situation. Let's talk about the customer acquisition bonuses. Every customer that you sign up, you're going to earn an additional $25 bonus. Each 10 customers you sign up, you're going to earn an additional $250 bonus. These are customer acquisition bonuses. You are not paid the additional $25 bonus if they become a crypto promoter. But what if somebody that's very good at marketing says, you know what, I've got either a church group or I've already got a Bitcoin group that we meet once a week. We've got a bunch of people who would love to have this program. 100 customers, you're going to get, an extra bonus, maybe a MacBook Pro or an iPhone or an Android phone. But our entire focus is on customer acquisition. That is what we are about. You don't have to stop what you're doing. If you're a part of any other company, you can stay with your company. This is not in competition. But guess what? Everybody in your company, whether you're in direct selling, whether you're in the crypto space, they need education. And KryptoGeneX is here to provide that for them without you feeling you are, crossing the line anywhere. Let's talk about the Cryptonary. This is extra bonus, and this is optional for those of you that want to be in this space. See, I say all the time, there's two types of people who make money in the crypto space. The first type of person already has resources. They already have thousands and thousands of dollars that they can put in to investing in multiple different things. But then you have people like myself when I first got started that I didn't have thousands upon thousands of dollars that I can afford to invest and play with. So somebody like me always took advantage of the affiliate program, which means by sharing it with other people. And then I took the bonuses that I made from that and I used that to invest in other things. So let's talk about how you can raise money through our affiliate program. See, if you make 2 sales, 1 on each team, you're qualified for life. And you only build 2 teams here. We call it the Cryptonary. You have a left team and a right team. This is a simple 1/3 and 2/3 program, meaning every time you have 3 sales, 2 on one side and 1 on the other, that pay you up to $25 bonus. Each sale is worth 1 point in the Cryptonary. So you might have a larger team, but the larger team's points never flush. They never flush. You even have what's called spillover. So what happens if you say, well, Brandon, I know more than 2 people. I know 3, I know 4, I know 5. What happens? Well, the next person that you refer to the program, and you already have 2, they're going to fall under the next available position on either your left team or your right team. You choose which side. So let's say you did enroll somebody and they fell underneath all the way to the bottom on your other side. Guess what? Everybody above also gets credit. They also get a point in their Cryptonary. So now you can get paid for work you didn't do. Points in the Cryptonary add up from your own efforts, from the efforts of the people that you shared this with, and also from spillover from the people that's above you that got in before you did. It is a team effort, but you get credit for all of that spillover. Here's another example. Let me explain this. Let's say you have a large team on the right. Now, every time a point comes in on your small team on the left, you're going to earn up to $25 USD. Every single one. Now, some of you right now are sitting on 100, even 200, 300, 500, 600 people on one team, on one leg. So when you start to build your other, remember you got to be qualified at least, 1 on the left and 1 on the right. And then you start on your inside leg is what we call it. Every single point is worth up to $25. That adds up very quickly, very lucrative. So you're going to earn 1 point on every sale. Every $300 sale generates 1 point. Every $250 sale, meaning if a customer is going to generate half a point into the Cryptonary. Every $300 sale, 1 point, $250 sale, a half a point. Now, here's the bad news, because that Cryptonary goes down through infinity. It never stops. So it doesn't matter if you sponsored somebody and they fall all the way 500 levels deep, you still get paid on them. But the bad news is that there's a weekly cap, and the weekly cap is $50,000 a week. The good news is once you reach the cap, KryptoGeneX is going to give you a second position above your large team. Now, you're going to please review the KryptoGeneX training presentation for full details on the cap and earning additional positions. Also, you're going to be able to earn how you can get promoted within KryptoGeneX if you want to participate in that part of the affiliate program. Let's talk about Cryptonary matching bonuses, and this is very key. Some people have to say, well, Brandon, I love the program, but I don't know a lot of people. I can't go out there and recruit and do all of that kind of stuff. I know maybe one or two people, but do you know that one person you sign up may become a superstar? And we want you to be rewarded for that. So you're going to earn a 10% check match every time, or every person you share this opportunity with. So even if you're not that big guy, you're not that heavy hitter, you don't have that type of an influence, you're still going to get rewarded on this. We call this the hybrid side. So even if you only enroll 2 people and one rolls up and one team explodes, you're still going to earn 10% on that individual and anybody that you personally enroll. This is a matching bonus on all CryptoGeneX team bonuses on your personally sponsored members. Now, this is not from spillover. You're not going to get the extra 10% on spillover, the people that's not part of your personal team. This is on the people you personally enrolled and their team. Now, they must earn at least $100 or more in each pay period for you to receive the matching bonus, as long as you are qualified. And what do you have to do to be qualified? At least have one on your left and one on your right. The crypto app, and this is another reason why I'm here, where other opportunities may fail. You see, the crypto app is made available to all members who want to dip their toes in the cryptocurrency pool. See, what that means is that we're going to teach you how to open up your very own trading account, whether it's through Bittrex, Poloniex, Binance, or wherever exchanges are where you are in the world. We're going to show you how to fund it with your own money, not give it to us, your own money. The crypto app is going to be there. It's like your virtual assistant. It's going to give you some free training tools. It's going to give you some free market information and updates. It's going to give you market trends to let you know when might be a good time to buy or sell something. So for those of you that are like me that don't want to sit in front of a computer screen all day staring at the numbers, the app is there to help us out in that process. So if you have $50 to $200, you can afford this opportunity and to take advantage of the app. Remember, when I started to trade, I started with $30. Now, this information is intended for educational and training purposes only and should not be construed as any investment advice. As with all financial decisions, you should contact your licensed financial advisor before investing in any financial instrument. Now, we're going to be coming out with 2 apps, and it is free for the customers. But also, app is going to give you more information for our members. That's a paid app. Now, the crypto app will be used to communicate with crypto promoters and customers. It will be a great tool. We will have videos, news, and updates. This is also how we will send cryptocurrency information and market trends, where you can make informed decisions. So CryptoGeneX is literally for everyone. Those big, heavy guys, hitters out there, guys and gals, and also for the little guy. In fact, this is really designed for the little guy. And for the big guys, the more people you help, the more money you're going to make. So this is designed for everyone. And again, you're just one click away from changing your life. Now, is CryptoGeneX legal? See, we have retained top attorneys in the marketing sector and the financial sector. We have retained a top advisor in the direct marketing sector. We have and will continue to follow the advice and the guidance of this team. We have spared no expense on being sure that CryptoGeneX is compliant in all areas. CryptoGeneX is a US-based company, and again, we are fully transparent. You know where the owners are. You know who they are. Everything that we do is already been approved and released by our attorneys. And we have a lot of things behind the scenes that we have coming down the pipe. Now, as a disclaimer, this information is intended for educational and training purposes only and should not be construed as investment advice. As with all financial decisions, you should contact your licensed financial advisor before investing in any financial instrument. And one thing that I can say, I got to read this one too. See, again, our lawyers tell us we want to make sure we're compliant. All right, income disclaimer. The KG compensation plan is an exciting opportunity that rewards you for selling products and services and for sponsoring other participants who do the same. Although the opportunity is unlimited, individual results will vary depending on commitment levels and sales of each participant. Since KG has recently launched, it lacks enough statistical data to prepare reliable income disclosures. The numbers below reflect estimates prepared by the company pending a more detailed survey to be conducted after its first year. Based on industry standards and company projections, the average annual gross income for affiliates is projected to be anywhere between $250 and $2,000. There will certainly be participants who will earn less, while others will earn much, much, much more. We're excited about the KG compensation plan, and we are confident it will provide you a solid foundation to help you achieve your financial goals. If income projections were presented to you prior to your enrollment, such projections are not necessarily representative of the income, if any, that you can or will earn through your participation in the compensation plan. These income projections should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or profits. Your success with KG results only from your hard work, dedication, and leadership. And again, we will never, ever make or endorse any income claims, even if true. We will not do so. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is your path to the crypto. And here's one thing that I say. When you go through our doors, by the time you leave, you will know far more than you did when you came in. And you will feel empowered and confident to enter the crypto space with the right knowledge to make educated decisions so that you can make financial rewards by applying the knowledge that you're learning from what we teach you. And I can't wait till you see the other things we have coming to help all of our members as well. So that is it for the presentation. I am now going to shift gears because I want to share with you guys. Will this allow me? Let me stop the share and I'll reshare again. All right, let's bring this up. Make sure my computer will work for me here. There we go. All right, if you guys are unmuting yourself, make sure you go back to mute. I did mute all the lines. Okay, share screen again. All right, here's what the website looks like. It's whoever invited you here, they're going to give you their link. It's going to be their username.kryptogenex.com. This is a test site right here. So you got the home page here. You're going to have a quick little video. You've got a video on the buzz, the product, and the opportunity. So if you don't have to explain anything, bring people to the website, and they're going to be able to look at these videos to explain a little bit more to them. When somebody is ready to join, they click the Join tab right here. You want to click Crypto Promoter. So you click on Crypto Promoter. It's going to take you here. So you're going to create your site name. This is what you want your name of the site to be. All lowercase. You're going to input your personal information, first name, last name, input all this information. Type of ID, U.S. promoters. You got to click Social Security number. If you're in a different country, you can select, government ID or driver's license or passport information. You cannot move on until you fill out this information. Create your login. You got 2 passwords. Password 1 for regular joining. You also have your second password here is for financial. You'll understand that later when it comes time to be getting paid. You're going to select I agree to the fees. It's 72 hours. The reason why we have 72 hours because most people that see this for the first time probably don't have a Bitcoin account. They don't have a wallet yet. So they need time to set it up and fund it. Right now, since we're still in the pre-launch, we've extended that. So it's not, you don't have to worry about the 72 hours. Click on I'm not a robot. Click on let's do this, and you're good to go, and you're ready to go. The next thing you want to do is actually log in. So you're going to click on the Login tab. Let me show you what the back office looks like. So you got your back office here. Make sure when you log in for the first time, before you call your sponsor and ask a million questions, watch the videos. We've got 2 videos here. Back office training video, sign up process video. So follow this information. You've got personal info. So you can go in here and change your personal info and update it. This is also where you're going to input your wallet address. Do you want to get paid? Because this is the address that your payments are going to be sent to. You go through the training, you'll understand what wallet address is. That's your own Bitcoin wallet. So when you get paid, it's going to be sent to your wallet in this address. So that's important. Next thing you're going to see is organized team. Organized team means the people that you've personally enrolled is going to pop up right here. You can choose where you want the people you enrolled to sign, where they're going to fall. You must select this before you sign them up. There is no moving of people after they have joined. Okay, I want to make that very clear. You can't sign somebody up. Oh, can I move them to the other? No. Make sure before you sign them up, you select which team you want them to fall on. Just click the update button. Now, when they come in, you're going to have their site name, their email address, their phone number, and we give that to you so that you can follow up and contact your people, especially if you're out there marketing and people are signing up and you don't even know who they are. You can reach out to them. Now, your upline does not have their telephone numbers, okay? They don't see any of this information. You do because you're the sponsor. You're going to have what's called the tree. So you're able to see your Kryptonary, your two sides. Who's doing what? You have a search button so you can search for people on your team, on your tree. We've got this crypto training that when you guys see that, that's where all the videos are. So that's not live yet. So we're going to have crypto training that's going to be live soon. We have the blog. Well, before I click on the blog, the funnel. The funnel system, I think I already have an example of that. I need to talk to Stephen about more details on this when this is going to be rolling out for everybody. But we've got a funnel system that is going to be free for all members. And also it's going to have a little, this is what you can use to market. A little video here talking about KryptoGeneX. Register my free spots. They can click on there and see a recorded presentation. And also this is going to be the free, it's part of your membership. Funnel system. There's another one coming out that Mike Boss will be explaining later that's not free. It's an added tool if you want to use it. I think I do have that here. Yeah, I do have that here. So this is going to be released later on in the future. Also, let's talk about the blog. And this is important. Right now, since we're still in pre-launch, we have not been sending out company-wide emails to everybody. So if you want to stay plugged in to what's going on with the company, you want to go to cryptogenex.blogspot.com, or you can get there by just clicking right here, blog. So on this blog, and I love this, I mean, we want to have humor here. They put together, this is real funny, but everything you need to know. Look, 31 new languages. So you see that 31 languages and growing. Visit the tools section in your back office. Let me actually click on that so you see what this actually does. There's another section you can send people to. They want to learn information. So 31 languages, right now it's in English. Any one of you that wants to do presentations, all you have to do, we've got the PDF files right here to download. So what I just did and what you just saw me do, you can do as well. You're not allowed to create your own slides. You got to use the company slides. So you can just go there to download them. So you see what it looks like. And you can do your own presentations if you like to. We also have them in different languages. Also, if you have not gone through the training yet, go through the training. You learn about all the positions that you can get promoted to in more details. Look at all these languages over here. Arabic, Bahasa Indo, Bahasa Mala, Bangla Bengali, Czech, Chinese Simplified Traditional, Danish, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malayalam, Norwegian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Slovenia. That's brand new. We just had some big time leaders that came on board. They got excited when they saw the Hungary language and said, hey, we can take over all the entire Baltic region if you guys have Slovenia. So we got Slovenia right there. We added it. That just happened this week. Spanish, coming soon, Swahili, Swedish, Tagalog, Tamil, Thai, Ukrainian, Urdu, Vietnamese. So let's say, for example, if I click on, I don't know, Romanian, or, yeah, let's click on Romanian. Then there's a presentation there. Click on the presentation, pops up. It's in their language. So all presentations are already done in their languages. Guess what? All of our videos, meaning our education videos, will also be voiced over in these languages. Everything should be done as far as all languages and the voiceovers probably by June, if not by May. And it's not an easy process. We're talking about 45 videos that need to be voiced over in every single language. So again, this is still pre-launch. So all this stuff will be voiced over. So everybody in other countries will have the tools necessary to help to build their business. So you want to pay attention to this site. You want to pay attention to the blog. We just have a total of 1,800 members in less than a week before everybody even has all their links. I have never been a part of a launch that's happened like that, that we've had so many leaders join at the right time. And the reason is because this is the right time. I mean, we couldn't have a better time. Positioning is everything. Everybody is hungry for knowledge on the crypto space. A lot of companies went out of business, but people made some money. They got spoiled by that, and they want to do it the right way. We have at least maybe 15 leaders that I know of that the company can be built around by themselves alone, all already on board. So this blog is going to give you a lot of information. Here's a video that's going to teach you how to enter your wallet in the system, like I just showed you. So we've got a video for that. We've got, if you want to know what the Zoom calls are going on, what's happening, I'm doing Zooms here you got the co-owner of the company doing live presentations. How many times do you ever have access to one of the owners? Every day, Sunday off, every day, 1 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern, KryptoGeneX.net, Stephen McCullough. I'm just starting mine every Tuesday and Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm in California, so I make sure it's not too late for the East Coast, and the West Coast people have enough time to get home from work and eat some dinner. So 6 p.m. Pacific time for the West Coast. So I'm doing them twice. And we'll have many more leaders that can step up and start doing presentations, just like you can start doing your own as well. Another support groups that we have is on Facebook. Now, we know not everybody is on Facebook, but a lot of people are. We have our very own corporate Facebook page, KryptoGeneX Corporate. So you can go to Facebook and pull that up. Then we even have our own private group. We haven't made it fully private yet. Once payments go live, we're locking it up. We're locking the group up. So you're not going to be able to join the group unless you are a paid member of KryptoGeneX. And with this group, we're going to be doing live events live training sessions, live videos, live Q&A from any topics that we want. This is where we introduce all of our new members. We welcome them to the team. In fact, you can come here and ask for support and ask questions if you want to. So this is the place that you want to be plugged in to the system. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is everything. We're excited about what's going on here with KryptoGeneX. Thank you guys for being my guinea pig tonight for my very first Zoom presentation. And I'm going to go back. I don't know if this thing messed up or if it even recorded right, even if you guys can even hear me. But if you can, thank you for being here. Get back to the person who invited you. Get yourself signed up. You have no idea the spillover that you're going to be getting by getting involved now. Now, we don't want you joining just because you're going to get spillover. Any spillover is icing on the cake. That's dessert. That's gravy. But it's not a bad thing to take advantage of it. So with that, thank you guys for joining me. My name is Brandon Ivy, Pinnacle Leader. I will be back on Thursday, and as we ramp up and I can kind of calm down a bit, helping the team, I'll be doing more presentations. I think I probably will do a 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific one for the international folks. Stephen's already doing one at 1 p.m. Pacific time. At 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. So I'm thinking I might do one at 3 p.m. Eastern time coming up, maybe starting next week. Somebody unmuted themselves, but hey, that's what happens. So anyways, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you all again Thursday. I'm not answering any questions tonight, Jose. I think that's what you just, you know what, I will. Why not? Go ahead, Jose. You raise your hand. You got a question?
Yeah, I got a quick question. If I presented this to somebody on the homepage on the cryptocurrency, how do I move the actual page into Spanish where they're signing up and stuff?
That is a good question. Now, if you look at, let me go back to the sign up, the home page. We don't have a section here that's transferring this home page into Spanish yet. So I'll ask our programmers about that. But when they click on join and get started, here's where they select what language. So here they're going to be able to select Spanish. So the training, everything is going to pop up in Spanish, in their language. So for that specific question about the home page, I don't have an answer for that just yet, but I will find out. So stay in touch and get back to your sponsor. We'll get you that answer. We'll probably have it up on the blog soon. All right, so that is it. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow with Stephen McCullough and myself on Thursday. God bless. Good night. Bye-bye.
KryptoGeneX.